Gemini, come out to play. What's going on, my twins? Monique and Unique and Keith and Kevin. What is good? If you clicked on that thumbnail, you know where you reach, Geminis. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame. I am, oh Marvelous One, Marvelous Madame in the flesh. Welcome back to the Marvelous Show, baby. Gemini, this is going to be your August 2018 mid-month love reading from the time frames of the 15th through the 31st. That's going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, babies. Okay. Ow. Bam. Got your bottom of the deck. Gemini. Tapping into some of your energy here. You are changing. What you talking about, Marvelous Madame? What you mean I'm changing? You are transforming, and you have been. This has been the narrative for a couple of months. We know this. Okay? However, I did a reading for you guys at some point, and I told you, okay, here we go. I remember now. It's starting to come back to me. It's amazing what I can remember. Gee. But when you start working with these zodiacs and doing personal readings, and yeah, you just remember. Okay, so I'm feeling like I've been telling you guys. I told you guys this at the top of the month. I told you guys this at the end of July for the mid-month. I'm pretty sure that in one of those readings I told you that something is one-sided. At one point, you guys were the happy hermits. You were transforming. Now, I'm going to tell you, everybody has gotten some type of diamond energy as a result of this particular eclipse that we just experienced in Leo. It's bringing new money ventures and new money-making opportunities to us, okay? Yes. However, a lot of my zodiacs have been getting a split spread. Half of the spreads have been resulting in some type of love situation, and the other half has been experiencing, and when I say some type of love situation, it's a stagnant energy that has been surrounded around these love narratives that by Mars and Mercury going direct is going to open up the lines of communication for those who were in no contact with their boos. And Mars is going to, the planet of action. Now they're going to be moving forward out of that stagnant energy. Not you. Okay. You guys were the happy hermits and were embracing the transformations. You guys have been changing and transforming and going through changes on a very personal and spiritual level since your season. There has been a love interest that has been looming around. I have been seeing it surrounded around your energy, but you guys cannot go get on a good foot. No matter how many times you go back to the drawing board and try to reinvent this love, it seems to be another problem that derails the progress that you've already made. Does that resonate? Because I haven't even gotten to the cards yet. That's what I'm tapping into as far as your energy is concerned. Does that resonate? Because that's what I'm getting. Okay. And it's frustrating to you guys, but you guys have a beautiful resilience about you, where you're broke up, but you're not broke up, if you know what I mean. I say that all the time. So let's go ahead and stop right there and get into how we're gonna do things. Okay. So if you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, hello, hello, hello. If you are subscribed to my marvelous tribe, ow, thank you all for your viewership and allowing me to deliver this good word to you. This is the part of the show where I ask if you care to skip this marvelous intro, lovelies. The reading will start at such and such time, which I will link down in the description. For the rest of you who know how I get down, let's rock a dot, okay? You know, I start all my videos off with gratitude. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. I love you. I love you all from the moon and back. Okay. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your shares and subscribing to my channel. And I really appreciate all of you guys for your love and support. Okay. Now, thank you for booking me for your personal readings because they be lit. Okay. Thank you for putting me in your business, and let's continue to do business. Speaking of personal readings, go ahead and follow any of those 4 links below in the description to Facebook, IG, Twitter, and Pinterest. And you can book me there as well as read anything that I got on those social media sites and be all up in my business. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get into the astrology planet, Okay. We're going to talk about the retrograde planets first. Right now, the following planets are retrograde: Mars, Mercury, Saturn, Neptune, Pluto, and Chiron. Okay. Now, your ruler is still retrograde. Okay. Your ruler is still retrograde. But that's going to be changing, baby. You better get ugly. That's going to be changing. So what does that mean for you? Well, you guys, you know, I feel like you actually embrace Mercury retrograde. I don't feel like you have a problem with it because that's you operated in your element. And you guys talk, communicate, network to such a degree. That is your time for double R, rest and relaxation, a time where you can go and recharge your batteries and calm down. And you welcome this because, I mean, Geminis, you guys can be a little lazy now and get ugly. And I mean that in the most respectable way possible because I love me some Geminis, okay? So that's what you guys have been doing. You are embracing this. It was never a problem for you. Okay, let's get into this mid-month astrology snippet, astrology snippet. Okay, Mercury again is going to go direct on the 19th. The sun is going to be shining in the beautiful sign of Virgo on the 23rd. Happy birthday, Virgos. Please be on the lookout for your birthday bonuses. Full moon and them troublemaking fish, Pisces on the 26th. Please do your full moon releasing ritual. And finally, Mars will go direct on the 27th. I think it's interesting how you and Aries close out the series for this week. Okay. You and Aries close out the series for this week. And although Virgo is also Mercury ruled, you guys are Mercury ruled as well. You go direct on the 19th. Mars goes direct on the 27th. And you guys were the last two. Get ugly, okay? Now, let's go ahead and get into these cards and how I do things so I can get you guys out of here because this is a beautiful reading. And I don't think I'm going to take up that much more of your time. This is going to be a 6-card reading. Again, this is your August 2018 mid-month love for time frame of the 15th through the 31st for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 2 cards is going to represent the most recent past and present. 2 cards are going to represent the heart of the matter. 2 cards are going to represent the overall outcome. We're going to be blending the bottom of the deck energy as well for a more solidified message. We're going to be also pulling 1 romance angel oracle card, which represents this time frame. Then at that point, we're going to flip the deck over, which we have already done, and going to be infusing the bottom of the deck energy with the message, so we can get some of the energies from the bottom of the deck too to give us 1 extra layer. Okay, and Gemini, your card that represents this time frame for your mid-month love is you deserve love. Okay. Oh, God, Gemini, you absolutely do deserve love. Bottom of the deck energy is unrequited love. And I know that because not only do I feel it, I told you guys in the beginning of this, you just can't get on a good foot with this person. The narrative has been the same damn person. It's a person that you could disconnect from but still be connected. Does that make sense? Yeah, hell yeah, it makes sense because that's what you guys do. You have the ability to stay connected even when you're not connected. You do it well. That is how you operate. You don't get ooey and gooey on not speaking to somebody every 5 minutes. You are definitely one of those people that can establish a understanding with a person that you love, no matter unconventional as it may seem to other people. Send that person in the world. with the confidence needed to say, oh, that person will come back. And in the meantime, although there is a strong connection to that person, you have the ability to do you and still be connected. I'm so jealous. If I could do that, I would be a killer. More than I already am. Devil in the blue dress, girl, you a killer. And ain't nobody really, hey, go. My bad, Gemini. I have fun with y'all. So I'm jealous of that ability. So I love reading for you guys. I love reading for all of you guys. Every last zodiac sign. I love it. I love it. I love it. But this shit, I can't make this up. Now, bottom of the deck energy is the Death card. You could be connecting with some water. Okay. Death card, Scorpio energy. Okay. Transformations. You already know that. You've been having this Death card show up in your energy for the last 3 months. You guys have been definitely having this Death card since I launched my channel back in May. It's going to be September. Get ugly. That's beautiful because you are accepting the transformation. You don't have a problem with it. You don't have a problem with it at all. You like, shit, okay. You have the ability, as I tell you guys all the time, to go with the flow. You can adapt and keep moving. It doesn't bother you. It bothers other people that you can do it, but it don't bother you. Okay? It doesn't bother you. This is what you do. Okay? So, Scorpio energy, change, transformation, major arcana. Okay? Death of the ego. I love that. Endings. I love it. I love it. The end of things that no longer serve you on a level that is epic. Okay? You deserve love, Gemini. You are lovable. But there is unrequited love as what lies beneath this message. Spirit is telling you that there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going as it has been standing. And it's ending. You're finally tapping into this transformation. You've been struggling with it because, like I say, you've been going back and forth. You guys take your break, come back together, come up with something else, and then it falls apart again. Come back together, we're going to do this, boom, it falls apart again. And this has been going on for a long time. You can't take it anymore. You are mentally and utterly exhausted. How do I know? Well, let's pause right here and talk about these zodiac signs here. You're going to be connecting with, again, a Scorpio. That's the Scorpio card. Not necessarily water, because there's no hearts on this board. But that Death card represents the sign of Scorpio. So definitely a Scorpio. It could be some more water, but this is Scorpio energy, okay? Then we have you operating in your element because we have a spade here, okay? So mentally, you definitely are feeling like you are dealing with a difficult opponent. It's been bullshit. It's been a lot of mental anguish. Okay? You feel like someone is trying to play you. A hidden agenda. Deceit. Okay? Spades is the equivalent of a suit of swords. Sword represents your element, Gemini. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with this air energy, okay? You do have 2 diamonds here. Okay? Actually, you have 2 spades. So the Death card is represented by the 4 of spades, which is, goddamn Gemini. The 4 of spades or the 4 of swords is you resting and recovering, which is a direct correlation of this Mercury being retrograde. Goddamn. Rest and recovery with the 4 of spades or the 4 of swords. Also, the blended meaning is the Death card, major arcana. I explained that already. We have 2 of those that you operated in your element, beauty. Okay? We have two diamonds. Diamonds represent the suit of Pentacle. Pentacle represents the element of earth. That's going to be your Virgo, Taurus, and your Capricorn. Okay. And then we have two cards representing fire. That's represented the club. So the suit of clubs is equivalent of the suit of wands. Wands represent fire. I love to see something ending in action. That's going to be your Leo, your Leo, your Aries, and your Sagittarius. I do not see any hearts on the spread. You got everything except hearts. Okay. You have everything except hearts here. You are not going to be dealing with love at all. And you're not broke up about this. Okay. Let's rock. So you have been in a mindset feeling like somebody is trying to play you. Okay. And as a result of this deceit that you feel like this person is presenting you with, or this hidden agenda that you feel like this person is on, or this difficult opponent that you feel like you're dealing with, is put a strain on your partnership with this person. Now we have the Three of Diamonds. The Three of Diamonds typically talks about an initial partnership coming together. This is a partnership coming together of the group, doing what it takes from a financial standpoint to do what's best for the greater good of the group. You could be, I get this all the time with you guys too. You could be connecting with someone who has a financial pull on you, or you share something with this person that you're both responsible for. Wow, I get this all the time with you guys, gems. All the time. As a result of some type of financial pull, the quarreling or the deceit has put a strain on your partnership, which makes sense because it's ending. And in the heart of the matter, you're happy. You have the star. I'm sorry, you have the sun, the happiest card of the deck, major arcana, and then you have that next to the Hierophant. You're going to either be reaching out to someone to seek some type of counsel on the situation and getting your help, or this is you ascending to a higher level. I apologize. I always do that. It's the High Priestess. God damn it. I apologize, Gemini. I hate the way this damn card looks. It always looks like the other one. And I'm telling you, I get like that with two cards. With the sun and the star and the Hierophant and the High Priestess in this deck. I apologize. Let me reference it really quick. Yeah, no, it's not the Hierophant. It is the High Priestess. Did I say the High Priestess at first? I hope so. Okay. No, I said Hierophant. It is the High Priestess. Damn, they look alike. Okay. So we have the sun and then we have this High Priestess. So that just could mean that you are going within. It typically means juggling. They try to say, you're juggling. And I need to start paying attention because there are two hands that come out the bottom of this damn card. And it just looks weird. But anyway, I apologize. I'm the one that read with the damn deck. So this is you juggling. And I feel like it directly correlates back to whatever this partnership is strained. Whatever you guys have come together that you take care of together, house, home, kids, something. Love is not there anymore. This is just duty. This is what Virgos do. Virgos do this well, where they can be bound by responsibility and not love anymore. That's what this is, guys. Please tell me that you're rocking with that analogy, because that's what this is, Gemini. You guys are bound by duty and not love anymore. Okay? You're juggling your responsibility to yourself, You're juggling your responsibility to what you love and your heart. This is the Two of Diamonds as well. So this is you, of course, maintaining balance with more than one area in your life. That's why the author blended it like that. The Sun here is a major arcana. So is the High Priestess. Okay, so we know what the High Priestess means. The Sun, happiest card of the deck. In your heart, you're happy. You're successful. You're trying to be successful and happy in your heart. This is in your heart. However, it's also the Nine of Clubs. Now, the Nine of Clubs is you really just getting together to try to maintain. This is you getting yourself together to try to get that extra push. This is you. Stop it. Oh, it's my laptop, guys. Sorry. This is you basically coming into your own. This is you feeling like, you know, I have to do what I have to do to get to the sun. That's the reason why they blended this, okay? We end with the Fool. Come what may, you are ready for life's ups and downs. That's next to the Queen of Clubs, which in this particular deck is strength and courage. You guys have been having the same type of narrative. It all boils down to you dealing with a loveless relationship, but you're dealing with it out of a sense of duty. You're isolating yourself with the rest and relaxation that you need to get to the clarity that you need energetically. Death of old ways, thoughts, patterns, and behaviors that no longer serves you. You're going in your heart and you're overall happy because you're understanding that that situation that did give you unrequited love, and you knew that there was not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going, but you know that you're lovable, and that's what you're trying to get back to. You're ready to embark on life come what may and deal with all of the obstacles that's going to be presented in front of you with the Fool. You don't know how it's going to work out, but you're not concerned. You're no longer scared. You're not afraid. You care more about your mental than you do financial abundance. And that's probably what has got you in trouble. Because you need to live, right? And eat. And you need to care for yourself and whatever these financial obligations you have with this person. But you're no longer letting that stop you. You're getting to a point where you're pushing and pushing. And you're really just trying to overcome and be courageous through this rough patch. I do see that there could be the start of some type of new financial opportunity, but it didn't end that way. It ends with a very deep understanding that you have to make a change. You're ready to make a change. You're not afraid to make the change. But you have to be able to have the room to do it at your pace and the way that you do it. You cannot be given a script and being like, okay, here, change your life and do it like this. No. This is not a situation where there is a pamphlet that you're going to read. This is something that is deeply rooted with you. And this is something that you're going to have to figure out how to do on your own. You have some really good energy surrounding around you while you do it. Okay. You are going to High Priestess it out. Again, the High Priestess doesn't always mean juggling. The High Priestess could mean, and I say this all the time in the love reading, it means time out. And you've taken that time out. Because this Four of Spades, the traditional meaning of this Four of Swords is rest and relaxation. This is you recharging your batteries in Mercury retrograde. Not talking and going within, but transforming little by little. And it doesn't matter who knows it and who sees it. This is what you're doing, babe. This is a beautiful read. And I always get so inspired when I read for you guys. You guys have qualities that I wish that I had. I do have this. I have Gemini in my house of learning. That's the reason why I'm always learning something. It's like, how do I even have time? I just love it. It never gets old. So I love to have that, and I really connect with people that do, because I find that if you can embrace and tap into your Gemini energy in such an expansive house like that, you can pretty much do anything. So I love those people. They have a tendency of transforming their lives. But enough about me, Gemini. This has been your reading. You closed the series this week. Okay? You closed the series this week based on the marching orders. I certainly and sincerely hope that this resonated. I love you guys so much. It's always a pleasure reading and seeing what's going on with your energy, Gemini. Share this with a Gemini in your life. I certainly hope it resonated as I stated. Go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know how it's rocking with you guys. I love each and every one of you. Subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Make a sister happy, okay? It is late. I have burned the midnight oil because I wanted everything done by in the morning because I have other things to do. Okay, been popping with these personal readings, and I have some things that was asked of me from my subbies, so I have a lot to do. But I care about you guys, and I really, really want to see you guys work this transformative energy and let your girl know how it's rocking with you. Again, if it resonates, great. If it doesn't, let it escape. I love you guys very much. And I'll see you guys back here, Geminis. Bye, babes.